feeling. You must be getting used
It's like
to
vertigo.
Surely. Oh, that looking in the mirror.
Yeah, trying to press play, but looking in the mirror and seeing like 20 of it.
Yeah.
Alright. How long's it been since we did your hair?
December.
December. Oh my gosh.
Mhm.
That's amazing.
Tell you what, I said to my husband this morning, I was like, you know you've got a good haircut because you haven't, well, a colour because you haven't touched it for 7 months and
Yeah.
it still looks good.
It's amazing. Love
Right.
that. It's definitely grown out, but it still looks good.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. Alright, so what are you thinking today?
Well, I saw you do a really snazzy, like a paint job rather than like the foily job.
Yeah.
And I don't know whether you think that's right for today, but I kind of thought we could play and try that method instead of
Yeah.
sectioning.
Yeah. So more of a balayage.
Yeah.
It just gives like a softer blend or transition, you know, as opposed to foils.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Nice.
like that, and
Nice.
I think that's fun. Loving having the blonde in there, and I think I really have been wanting this kind of like, you know, this like kind of taupey. I'm really into these pinky tones.
Yeah.
But like
It's
a
almost like
creamy,
mushroomy beige. Like,
yeah, but like a blonde that has like that kind of like a creamy, almost pink but not kind of undertone
blush.
to it, like a blush, but that will probably fade out to
it
this.
will. It will definitely fade out.
Because
It'll
this is
be-
my set point that I love, but it'd be fun just to tone it to something.
You know what's really good about those tones too is they counteract gold, so make your blonde feel fresher, which is really
Yeah.
nice.
So what do you reckon? We on the same page? Is that kind of what
Yeah,
you're thinking?
definitely. When you look at your hair overall, are you happy to feel lighter?
In terms of the color or the weight?
The color.
The color, yeah.
So still keeping those kind of like lush beige tones,
Yeah.
but having like lighter pieces in there because you're quite
Definitely.
dark underneath.
Yeah, really
Yeah.
dark underneath, and also, you know, a few of these greys are starting to pop. So I think the
little
light,
sparklers.
my little sparkles. So I think it would be good to maybe just blend some of those in, so that I don't have to worry about the roots and just let it all blend in.
Yeah, that'd be really pretty. So we
Yeah.
still want it to grow out really seamlessly, but just hit the refresh button.
That's it.
And face frame, do you want much of like a pop or do you prefer it to be more natural?
Just natural blended, I think. I've played with the pop before, which has been fun, but I think this time I'd like to blend it in a little bit more.
Yeah, I think that'd be really
Yeah.
pretty. That'd be really pretty. All right, gorgeous. So what we'll do, actually, how far up are we wanting to take the lightness? Like, do you still want to keep that deep fade into lighter and have the light kind of starting here, or are you wanting to go higher up?
I don't know, what do you think?
I don't want to wash you out, so I think keeping a bit of depth there will be really pretty.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think maybe kind of just starting the blend from here.
I think,
And
yeah,
not
I
too
agree.
much through the top. So still have like light and shade in it.
Yeah.
Not feel like too light there.
Yeah.
But definitely lighter than what you've got.
Yep.
And then
I
when we
agree.
pull it back, it's like so dark. So it'd be
I know.
amazing to get in there and soften it out.
Yeah.
All right, gorgeous. Haircut wise,
She loves.
what are you?
I'm
She's
really
so look, I don't even think it fits in the camera.
No, like you look like wee. I'm loving the length, honestly, but it is. I think it's out of shape, and sometimes it is a bit of. I think I just in a refresh. I think I need to take like just that inch, that ugly, the dead stuff off.
Yeah.
And it's fun taking the weight out of it because it springs up. I get all that natural texture back, but at the
Shirley
same
has
time,
naturally curly, isn't it? Oh, it has a bit of a wave.
a wave, yeah. But I don't want it to. Sometimes when you have a wave, you take an inch off, but then because it springs up, you feel like you've had much more taken off than you really have. So I definitely need to take some out, but I think shaping it is the most
Yeah, so maybe some
important
like
part of the cut.
beautiful long, really long sweeping layers, just so that when you style it, it's not so heavy,
Yeah.
but you're still really long and thick down the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And what about around the face? Are you wanting to keep it longer, or you want to pop some shape into it?
I think pop some shape into it, but keep it long, like probably. I'll be honest with you, I did a scissors job
you?
because it was like down here. I just went like that.
You've been watching and learning. I love it.
It was survival. You're in Dallas. But yeah, I think I like it kind of past my chin, but maybe a little bit higher than it is, so it can grow in.
Would you say it bounces up a lot? through the front there, or just a little?
It does, but I like the texture in the front, and I actually prefer having the natural texture than I do tongs, and I really like it just looking like you, which would do. You step out of the shower,
Wash
I
and
give it
wear.
a scrunch, and I walk into the world, and I really like that natural textured look. So
Yeah.
the shorter it is, actually, the more you can get. I can get that because when it gets
gives you
really
more
long,
shape.
it just kind of goes flop.
Yeah, I agree.
You
The
know.
longer it is, the heavier it is too. So.
Yeah, so yeah, and to long answer to your question, yes, some shape in the front. I think it'd be good. Also, it grows quite fast, so it will grow in.
Well,
Anyway.
obviously, I'm not cutting your hair.
Yes.
Ali's going to look into that later, but I'll
Bless her.
you can have a chat with her as well.
Yeah, great.
That sounds good.
Good
I
to
just
have
like to
you.
know before I do the color because sometimes it can affect the placement or how I'm going to approach it.
Yep.
But that all sounds amazing. Let's do it.
Can't wait.